Namas Sarvebhyaha Sarvesham Hardam Swagatam. We'll start the class with the chanting of the Jnana Shlokas. Krishno Rakshatu Manchara Chara Guruhu Krishnan Namasyamyaham Krishne Namara Shatravo Vinikataha Krishnaya Tasmai Namaha Krishnadeva Samutthedam Jagadidam Krishnasya Dasosmyaham Krishne Bhaktirajanjalastu Bhagavan He Krishna Tubhyan Namaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mritatuhe Namaha Vasudeva Sutandevam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagat Gurum. Sarvesham Punaswagatam. We'll continue with this sloka, 15th sloka.
Apna Bhagini.
Evan Jnatva Kritam Karma.
Evan Jnatva Kritam Karma. Evan Jnatva Kritam Karma.
Purvairapi mumukshubhihi.
Purvairapi mumukshubhihi. Purvairapi mumukshubhihi.
Kuru karmaiva tasmatvam.
Kuru karmaiva tasmatvam. Kuru karmaiva tasmatvam.
Purvaif purvatarang kritam.
Purvaif purvatarang kritam. Purvaif purvatarang kritam.
Uttamam, well chanted. Dhanyavada. So Bhagavan has told in the earlier sloka that no actions taint him and he is not desirous of any fruit of his actions. So he is working in that mode without getting attached to the action and also without expecting any results from the action. So he who knows Bhagavan in that form, he is not bound by any actions. So like this knowledge is there available from the very beginning of the creation. Those who know, those who knew this, and from the ancient seekers, mumukshubhihi, those who wanted liberation, those who are interested in moksha. So from the olden days itself, they have been performing action in this way. So that is without any egoism and also without any expectation of results or desire. So, but actions are being performed. No, they are not renounced actions, but they are renounced egoism as well as desire for results. So these seekers of freedom have, through the ages, they have worked in this way. They have carried out their actions in this way. Therefore, you also carry out in that way. Just like the olden days people, sages, great sages, how they performed actions, you also perform in the same way. This is what Bhagavan says in this. Here, evan jnatva. So here, this anuswara followed by jna. So this is ja plus jna. That is jna. That's why this we have introduced this a bridge between these two. A bridge between these two. Evan jnatva. Evan jnatva kritam karma. So because anuswara followed by ka, so kritam karma. Mumukshubhihi. This is bhaprana bihi. Kuru karmaiva tasmat tvam. Tasmat means therefore. The kuru, you do actions. Kuru karmaiva tasmat tvam. Purvaif purvataram kritam. How the olden days people do their actions, you also perform your actions in that same way. We'll continue.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
Evan jnatva kritam karma.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini. Vatsala Bhagini.
Evam jnatva kridam karma. एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म
ज्ञात्वा एवं ज्ञात्वा
एव ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म
पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं
पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं
पूर्वतरं कृतं
उत्तमं धन्यवादः
विनोदा भगिनी
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म
पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं
पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं
पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं
उत्तम वेल चांटेड धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
इल्लवर्सी भगिनी
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्
उत्तम वेल चांटेड धन्यवादः
थैंक्स
कंचना श्रीराम भगिनी
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
कंचना श्रीराम भगिनी
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतं
कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैर्पूर्वतरं कृतं कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्
उत्तमं वेल चांटेड धन्यवादः
श्री विदुषिणी भगिनी
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्
उत्तमं वेल चांटेड धन्यवादः
लक्ष्मी HS भगिनी
गुड श्लोक
एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्
उत्तमं वेल चांटेड धन्यवादः धन्यवादः
मालिनी भगिनी
किं कर्म किमकर्मेति
Excuse me. Okay. King
सविता भगिनी
minute. I'm seeing King
King karma kima karmeti.
Sapna Bhagini.
किं कर्म किम कर्मेति किं कर्म किम कर्मेति
Kavayopyatra mohitaha.
कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः
Tatte karma pravakshami.
तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि
Yajnatva mochyase shubhat.
यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात् यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्
Uttam, well chanted. Dhanyavada. So here Bhagavan has made everything clear. What is action? Everything is made clear. But Arjuna is still confused. So Bhagavan is now explaining the philosophy of action. What is action really? Because one should know what is action before entering into it. So this is what is being told in this sloka. So even sages, Kavayopyatra mohita, even great sages are perplexed. They are confused. What is action? Kim karma, that is what is karma, what is action? Kim akarma, that is what is inaction. So Kim, what is action, what is inaction? Even great sages are confused. So what about Arjuna? So Arjuna can easily get confused by that. So therefore, I shall tatte karma pravaksham. I will tell you what action is. Knowing which you will be freed from evil. Mokshase ashubhat. It is actually ashubhat. This avagraka chinna is replacing a. So ashubham. Ashubham means evil. Not shubham, evil. So it will protect you from, free you from evils. So I will tell you what is action, what is inaction. Where even great sages are confused about this. So that's what Bhagavan is going to tell in the future slokas. So here, king karma. This is Anuswara for Kagara, king karma, kima karmeti. Kima karma is actually kima karma. That is kima karma. This kima karma iti kavayopyatra. Kavayaha api atra. That is kavayopyatra mohita, confused. And tatte karma pravakshami. This is a ditvam here. Karma pravakshami. This is a samyuktakshara. And re plus a is there. Pra. So karma pravakshami yajnatva mokshase shubhat. We continue.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Kim karma kima karmeti.
Kim karma kim karmeti. Kim karmeti.
This is kima karmeti.
King karma kim karmeti.
No.
Kim karma kima
Ah.
karmeti.
Once again.
King karma kima karmeti.
Uttam. Kavayopyatra mohitaha.
Kavayopyatra mohitaha. Kavayopyatra mohitaha.
Tatte karma pravakshami.
Tate karma pravakshami. Tate karma pravakshami.
This is tatte. This is double ta is there. Tatte karma pravakshami.
Tatte karma pravakshami.
Ditvam here. Tatte karma pravakshami.
Tatte karma pravakshami.
Yes. Yajnatva mokshase shubhat.
Yajnatva mokshase shubhat. Yajnatva mokshase shubhat.
Uttam. Dhanyawad.
Savita Bhagini.
King karma kima karmeti. Kavayopyatra mohitaha.
Kim karma kima karmeti kavayopyatra mohitaha किं कर्म किमकर्मेति कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः
तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्
तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञत्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात् तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञत्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्.
Here there's a ditvam there. Tatte karma pravakshami.
तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि
Yes.
यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्.
Uttam. Well said. Dhanyavada.
पूर्णिमा प्रकाश भगिनी.
King karma kima karmeti kavayopyatra mokitaha.
पूर्णिमा प्रकाश भगिनी.
नमस्ते महोदय, हरि ओम.
Chant.
किं कर्म किमकर्मेति कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्.
Here this first line one.
किं कर्म किमकर्मेति कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्.
Tatte karma pravakshami.
तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि.
No. Here you can see that it is boldened here. So it shows that there's a ditvam here. Tatte karma pravakshami.
तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि.
Yes. Uttam.
रेमा श्रीराम भगिनी.
King karma kima karmeti kavayopyatra mohitaha tatte karma pravakshami yajñatva mokshase shubhat.
किं कर्म किमकर्मेति कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा मोक्षयसे शुभात्.
Here tatte karma pravakshami.
तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा मोक्षयसे शुभात्.
Mokshase.
मोक्ष्यसे. यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्.
Uttam. Dhanyavada.
लक्ष्मी किरण भगिनी.
Full shloka.
किं कर्म किमकर्मेति कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्.
Uttam. Here kavayopyatra mohitaha.
कवयोऽप्यत्र मोहिताः.
Uttam. Dhanyavada.
तमिल सेल्वे भगिनी.
कर्मणो ह्यपि बोद्धव्यम्.
कर्मणो ह्यभिपोतव्यम्.
बोद्धव्यं च विकर्मणः.
बोद्धव्यं च विकर्मणः.
You can also chant बोद्धव्यं च. So
बोद्धव्यं च विकर्मणः. बोद्धव्यं च विकर्मणः.
अकर्मणश्च बोद्धव्यम्.
अकर्मणश्च बोद्धव्यम्.
She is coming. Akarmanascha. No, without itcha. No, ish is there. Ish. Sha. Shankara, that's sha. Akarmanascha.
बोद्धव्यम्.
Gahana karmano gatihi.
Gahana karmano gatihi.
Uttam. But you have to practice this. Akarmanascha. This is not.
Akarmanascha boddhavyam.
I think that Sha is not coming. You can practice that. So here, Bhagavan says, karmano hyapi bodhavyam. It is needful to understand what is action, to discriminate between what is action. So, and also, what is bodhavyancha vikarmanaha? What is forbidden action? This vikarmanaha is forbidden action. What is action and what is forbidden action and what is inaction? Akarmanascha bodhavyam. So these three kinds of actions we should be discriminating. We should know, we should be able to identify which is action, which is improper action, and what is inaction. So this is inscrutable or mysterious are the base of action. Action is very, very mysterious. So we have to clearly understand what is action, what is improper action, what is inaction. So this is, we are going into the depth of what is action. So that is going into really the philosophy of action. We will continue. Here, bodhavyam. This is Mahaprana, bodhavyam, bodhavyancha. Because anuswara followed by chakara. So bodhavyancha, vikarmanaha, akarmanascha bodhavyam. Same thing, bodhavyam, bodhavyam. That is identify or discriminate what is karmana, what is vikarmana. Gahana karmano gatihi. We'll continue.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam. Karmano hyapi bodhavyam.
Bodhavyam.
Bodhavyam. Karmano hyapi bodhavyam.
Bodhavyancha vikarmanaha.
Bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. Bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. Bodhavyancha. Bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. Bodhavyancha vikarmanaha.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam. Akarmanascha bodhavyam.
Kahana karmano gatihi.
Kahana karmano gadihi. Kahana karmano gadihi.
Uttam, well chanted. So this is
Thank you, sir.
very, very difficult to mysterious, because the karma, what is karma? So you have to go very cautiously when you talk about action. You continue.
Devi Chitra Bhagini.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha.
Karmano yapi bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. Karmano yapi bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gatihi.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gatihi. Akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gatihi.
Uttam, well chanted. Dhanyavad.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha.
Karmano happy bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. Karmano happy bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gatihi.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gatihi. Akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gatihi.
Uttam, well chanted. Dhanyavad.
Okay. Raghunath Mahodaya.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. Akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gatihi.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam, bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. akarmanascha bodhavyam gahana karmano gatihi.
Uttam. Well chanted. Dhanyavad.
Hema Bhagini.
कर्मणो ह्यपि बोधव्यं बोधव्यं च विकर्मणः अकर्मणश्च बोधव्यं गहना कर्मणो गतिः.
Uttam. Well chanted. Dhanyavad.
धन्यवाद.
Illavarsi Bhagini.
Karmanya karma yaf pashyed.
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् कर्मण्यः कर्म यः पश्येत्.
Other don't break here. So this is akarma.
Okay.
Karmanya karma yaf pashyed.
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत्.
Here karmanya karma yaf pashyed.
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत्.
Akarmani cha karma yaha.
अकर्मणि च कर्मयः अकर्मणि च कर्मयः.
Sabuddhiman manusyeshu.
सबुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु
Sayuktah krishna karma krita.
संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत.
Uttam. That's it.
Thanks.
So karmanya karma yaf pashyed. So karmani akarma. That is who sees inaction in action. Akarma is inaction. Karmani is action. Who sees inaction yaf pashyed. Yaf pashyed. Who sees inaction in action. And then akarmani cha karmayaka. That is action in inaction. First it is inaction in action, and then action in inaction. So these are two opposite things. Very confusing. Sabuddhiman, he who can distinguish these two. That is inaction in action and action in inaction. So who can differentiate this? He is Buddhiman, Manusheshu. Among the people, he is a Buddhiman, he is a wise person, and also he is a yogi. Sayuktah is a yogi, and he is able to accomplish everything. Krishna means everything. Karma kriti, he is able to accomplish anything. So this is a very, very confusing thing. I also get confused, but I'll try to tell something about this. So action is innate in Prakriti. As we have told already, we are born in this world, in this universe. Action is must and has to do actions. So action is innate in Prakriti, and inaction is in Atman. Atman is not acting. Atman is only just a witness. So the former, that is the Prakriti. Prakriti is it has got a beginning and an end. It has got a life. So it is always moving. So like a person becoming young, then old, then dying. So this is all, that's Prakriti. So that is perishable, whereas the Atman is imperishable. So this is one thing. So if you say the ignorant man thinks of himself as the body, he thinks of himself as the body, and he thinks, now I work, now I rest. So he thinks that is a function of the Prakriti only. It is not the Prakriti function of the Atman. So there is a mistake between non-self and Prakriti and Atman. There is mistaking. And also activities take place through the body, the mind and the senses. All the activities take place through that, and is designated as karma or action. Whatever takes place at the body level, mind level, they're all actions. And the knowledge supreme is akarma or inaction. Knowledge is inaction. So there is an example here. Suppose a person wants to learn cookery. So he occupies himself with cooking. So continuously doing cooking in the properly guided and all that. So he continues to observe also what he's cooking. So that way he is gaining knowledge. So that is inaction in action. So he's acting, he's learning, he's doing cooking, and at the same time he's learning this cooking, how it works, and everything he learns. And then he gets a good wide knowledge is there. And that later on, when he starts cooking, his knowledge will come to him and help him, and he will cook very well, efficiently, most efficiently. That is, that way, karma is enriching knowledge, and then knowledge again brings back proficiency in the work. So, karma, known as righteous living. Righteous living culminates in self-knowledge. So, man of self-knowledge who has known what is self, he discharges his earthly duties to the best of his ability. He is able to do his these earthly functions very well. So, karma and jnana are complementary to each other. So, by doing karma, you gain jnana, and then using that jnana, you again do karma more efficiently. So, this is what is called what is meant here. And here also he talks about Sri Krishna and Arjuna. So they are in the Kurukshetra warfield, and Krishna is holding the horses, and he is the charioteer, and he is doing action there. He is holding the horses, and also he is using that his right hand is in a chin mudra, and he is in action. But inwardly, he is very well poised. He is very clear, and he is calm and composed. So that is inaction in action. He is acting outwardly, but inwardly he is well poised. But whereas Arjuna, he has a duty to perform. He has kept away the arms. He has dropped his arms, and he is not doing duty. So he is inactive. That is in the sense that he is inactive, but inwardly he is completely in turmoil. He is afraid, and he has got a lot of emotions passing through him. So his face indicates a storm is brewing inside him. So this embodies action in inaction. He is inactive. He is not acting. He is just dropped the arms, and he is sitting there. But there is action in that, because he is not inwardly he is very in great turmoil. Whereas Sri Krishna is acting. He is holding the reins of the horses. Everything is doing, but inwardly he is very, very composed. Similarly, Sri Ramakrishna was there. Ramakrishna was inactive. He was doing tapas and all that. But outwardly he was inactive, but inwardly he was always in the quest for the infinite. What is the infinite? Whereas Swami Vivekananda was full of action. He gave these messages and all that. He was full of action, but in his heart he was established in Atman. So that is here Atman is referred to as inaction. So these are two opposite things, telling inaction in action and action in inaction. Very complicated things. I hope I have been able to convey some meaning to you. We'll see. I think if you read through it, you'll be able to get further more explanation on this. We'll continue.
Mahalakshmi Bhagini.
Karmanya karmaya pashyet.
Karmanya karmaya pashyet. Karmanya karmaya pashyet.
Akarmani cha karmayaha.
Akarmani cha karmayaha. Akarmani cha karmayaha.
Sabuddhiman manushyeshu.
Sabuddhiman manushyeshu. सबुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु
Sayuktah kritsna karma krita.
संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत् संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत्
Uttam. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद महोदय
प्रेमा श्रीराम भगिनी
Karmanya karma yaf pasyet akarmani cha karma yaha.
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्म यः कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्म यः
Sabuthiman manusyeshu sayuktah kritsna karma krita.
सबुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत् सबुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत्
Uttam. Well said. Dhanyavadah.
देवी चित्रा भगिनी
Karmanya karma yaf pasyet akarmani cha karma yaha.
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्म यः कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्म यः
Sabuthiman manusyeshu sayuktah kritsna karma krita.
सबुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृष्ण कर्म कृत सबुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृष्ण कर्म कृत
Here kritsna, krit it is there.
कृष्ण कृष्ण
Kritsna,
कृष्ण
no Krishna, kritsna.
कृष्ण
Kritis, tis no is there. Kritis, kritsna.
कृष्ण
I don't know. I'm not hearing this ta. Kritsna.
कृष्ण
Yes. Kritsna karma krita.
कृष्ण कर्म कृत
Uttam. Dhanyavadah.
अनसूया भगिनी
Karmanya karma yaf pasyet akarmani cha karma yaha sabuthiman manusyeshu sayuktah kritsna karma krita.
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्म यः स बुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत्
Uttam. So here, when you chant this karmanya karma, please be aware it is akarma. So when you chant,
कर्मण्य कर्म
yes, if you chant like that, it's okay. Karmanya karma yaf pasyet.
पश्येत् कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत्
Yes.
अकर्मणि च कर्म यः
Yes.
बुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत्
Uttam. Dhanyavadah. Well chanted.
धन्यवादः महोदय
एचएस भगिनी
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्म यः स बुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत्
Here, make sure that Kritsna, that ta also you are chanting.
कृष्ण
Kritsna.
कृष्ण
Make sure that the ta is also there. That also should be heard. Yes. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद
लक्ष्मी किरण भगिनी
कर्मण्य कर्म यः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्म यः सबुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत्
Uttam. Dhanyavadah. You'll chant, you'll see tomorrow's Shlokas. Yes, yes. Is it in Anuvartanam is okay? Or I will chant only? Yes.
we can follow you, sir.
Follow, but no Anuvartanam required. Repetition
we can do.
You can do?
Yeah.
Yasya sarve.
Yasya sarve.
Once again.
Yasya sarve.
Samarambhaha.
Samarambhaha. Yasya sarve samarambhaha.
Kama sankalpa varjitaha.
Kama sankalpa varjitaha. Yasya sarve samarambhaha. Kama sankalpa varjitaha.
Jnanagnidagdha karmanam.
Jnanagnidagdha karmanam. Jnanagnidagdha karmanam.
Tamahuh panditam buddhaha.
Tamahu panditam buddhaha. Jnanagnidagdha karmanam. Tamahu panditam buddhaha.
Uttam, uttam.
Hema Bhagini.
Tyaktva.
Tyaktva. Tyaktva.
Karma phala sangam.
Karma pala sangan. Karma pala sangan.
Phala, you're telling? Phala.
Karma phala sangan.
But sangan we are not telling because we are breaking the thing pada here.
Oh.
So we are telling only
I should
sangam.
add.
Ingam if you are
Im.
Because if you are continuing, you can tell in. But since you are stopping here, we will tell only im. Karma phala sangam.
Okay, Modi. Karma phala sangam.
Nitya tripto.
Nitya trupto.
Nirashrayaha.
Nirashrayaha.
Karmanyabhi.
Karmanyabhi.
Pravrittopi. So when you combine karmanyabhi pravrittopi, that's a ditvam here.
Karmanyabhi pravrittopi. Karmanyabhi pravrittopi.
Naiva kinchit karoti saha.
Naiva kinchit karoti saha. Naiva kinchit karoti saha.
Uttama, well channeled. One more sloka.
Vidushini Bhagini.
Nirashiryata chittatma.
Nirashiyata chittatma.
Once again.
Nirashiyata chittatma.
Nirashiryata.
Nirashiryata chittatma.
Tyakta sarva parigraha.
Tyakta sarva parigraha. Tyakta sarva parigraha.
Sharirang kevalang karma.
Shariram kevalam karma. Shariram kevalam karma.
Here we are anuswara followed by ka. So ing we are telling sharirang kevalang karma.
Shariram kevalam karma. Shariram kevalam karma.
Kurvannapnoti.
Kurvannapnoti. Kurvannapnoti.
Kilbisham.
Kilbisham. Kilbisham.
Uttamam. Dhanyawad. Well chanted. So I'll chant the slokas that we made today. Yevanyatva kritang karma purvairapi mumokshubhihi Kuru karmaiva tasmatvam purvaif purvatarankritam king karma kima karmeti kavayopyatra mohitaha tatte karma pravakshami yajñatva mokshase shubhat karmano hyapi bodhavyam bodhavyancha vikarmanah akarmanascha bodhavyam kahana karmano gatihi karmanya karmayah pasyet akarmani cha karmayah sabuddhiman manushyeshu sayuktah kritsna karma krita. So this sloka, you can go through some of the commentaries and get to know this sloka better. I have told something which may have made some knowledge, but you can, because it's very important sloka. We will stop here. Samapayamaha. We will conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadaha Punarmilamaka. Ram Ram Ram.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.